Hey, how are ya? Craft time. Making sure I'm set. Oh, there's my own voice talking to me. And as usual, I'm tagging Evelyn, especially since all these cards are for Evelyn. All right. So tonight I got a bit of a plan, but not much of a plan. Hi. Because I'm already in a thought process, I'm just gonna grab what I need and then continue on. Elaine, these papers are actually coming in handy tonight. Thank you, thank you. And what I'm gonna work on, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna roll with it. Hey, it's good to see you. Because what I'm thinking is the green, the dark yellow, and then that, which might be a little weird, but I'm gonna roll with it and see what happens. All right, and I'm gonna show you the finished cards from yesterday because I finished it about 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes ago. Ooh, I'm gonna put that away for now. So these are yesterday's. So there's a little bit of a difference. This one I used the crumb cake, and then, but what's different is this one. Oh, now my computer's working with the comments. Great. But on the second half, I used a different marker. Then I went over with the marker because I found the darker brown just kind of worked better. Then this was a different marker I started with, and just to kind of muck around with, trying to see what works. But yeah, I love the crumb cake, but I would suggest you can carefully do the letters in the alcohol-based markers, but the shadows, use something else because it was really messy. So that's where I cleaned up a little bit, but it's really chunky. I don't like it as much, but it still looks cool though. So that's the two cards. All right. So then tonight's version is this paper. And I know I talked about this paper recently, what type it is. Mint macaroon, I believe, but I haven't got around to looking for it, so I'm just going to roll with it as is and come up with something. I don't know if this color combo is going to be good or not, but we're going to go with it. So then first step is cut the envelope base. One of my favorite things to do. So hey everyone, I am Sleepy again. Oh, and Buddy's under me. Hi Buddy. I'm pretty sure it's Buddy. I just know it's a dog. I hope it's a dog. If not, I'll be screaming later if it's not a dog resting on my foot. Alright, I just mixed in my snuggle sweater. Gets a little uncomfortable after a while. It's just I got this in the room and I come home, it's cold at night. Our heat is on low, so it's just nice to throw on a comfy sweater while I'm crafting. So yeah. So tomorrow night is my main Thursday video. And I don't know what I'm making yet, but I have an idea in my head. I might do a scrappy card. I might not. We'll see. Yeah, I love my scrappy cards. Alright. Actually, looking at this paper, I can probably get 4 cards out of this colors. So, yeah, that might be a good thing. But then again, I want the up and down lineage. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to cut 5 inches. When this lets me. There we go. Then that can go for scrappy later. And then just a slight off the edge. There we go. So let's see how many pieces we can get out of this. Because sometimes directional makes a difference. So 1¼ inch. Boom. 1 inch. Boom. And then 1¼ again. Boom. So looks like really only 2. Never mind. Because the direction makes a huge difference. Go figure. So let's just get this one cut as well. I could try going the other way, but no, I'll just go with however it is right now. I kind of like it. I like the up and down stripes because it's kind of homage back to the original one that I made for this project. So, oh yeah, I gotta cut some of the edge off. Ta-da. So then 1 1/4. I'm going to put that over on my keyboard. 1 inch. And then 1 1/4 again. And then I've got a nice piece for Scrappy later. Scrappy! Alright, so then because I pulled these cardstock pieces, this is going to be 5 1/2. It may not be the right color, but I just wanted something a little different than what it represents, kind of thing. And then I've got this nice, I don't know what you call it, but it's a nice color. So I'm just going to cut at 5 1/2 for the sake of ease for storage. And I'm going to put this piece away. Boom. And I'm going to snip again at 5 1/4. So Elaine was cutting DSP tonight, the strips. Yeah, Moira's project was really, really cool. I'll have to try that, but I don't know when. Anyway, so I was going to cut 4 inches. Because I'm afraid to use my powder, because I like my powder too much. Alright, there we go. So there, I've got my pieces kind of cut. I hope this works. If not, it's very yellow and greeny curd. And now we've got lurkers around the house. Buddy's suddenly perked up at, there's someone walking around. Hi, Buddy. So I'm just going to fold this in half. Grab my bone folder. I don't know, I just like my scrappy curds. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to get some of this assembled. I don't know if I like the color choice, but I'm going with it. Trying to figure out where I put my adhesive. Oh, I found it. I'm like, where's my adhesive? Oh, now I've got people pinging me. Ping, ping, ping. Oh, that's cool about the adhesive sheets, yeah. I know Stampin' Up! Has ours as well. I haven't tried them, and I gotta get them, because I really want to get them. So I'm getting more into, like, the intricate die-cut stuff, and I noticed, yeah, I need the adhesive sheets, so that's on my wish list. So I feel like with this card, when I get to the ink and or the lettering, we're so gonna need a third color to break away from this very bright and weird, I don't know, this is just what's speaking to me tonight. But I think that will be a good idea. So I'm gonna grab my other strips, continue the process. Oh, shoot, 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 I don't even know where that went. Ah. Okay, I'll find it. Piece of plastic. Found it. Yeah, so the lid to the adhesive went flying because it got stuck to my sweater. Oh, that was a close one. Or else Buddy's going to eat it, which I think Buddy is temporarily preoccupied, which is a good thing for me right now. Not that I should be dropping things on the floor. Oh yeah? The Sizzix brand? I haven't tried it. I have the Sizzix machine, but I've never really done too much with it. I don't like it as much. Because I do like the Stampin' Up! One's machines better. But yeah, the adhesive sheets, I gotta get some. Wish list. And up here, the coffee machine's making noise next door. Alright, some more adhesive. Oh, hi, Doodle. Which one's this one? Oh, they're both here. Hi, you want to say hi, Ivy? Ivy! Ivy, come on. Ivy! Come on, Ivy. Ivy. Ivy, 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 Ivy. No, she does not want to say hi. She took the toy from Buddy from under me. Damn, I was hoping the kids would say hi. It's fun when they do. The adhesive sheets? Yes, I believe so. I will pull it up in a moment. Unless we're talking about different things. That is possible too. Alright, let me... Now I don't really need my phone because my computer is actually working tonight. So here we go. Stampin' Up. Da, 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 da. I'm just going to search adhesive when I can spell. There we go. Adhesive sheets. If this is what we're talking about. Where's low inventory? Oh, that's great. So $15.75 for 12 sheets by 6 by 12 inch. Not bad. So easily adhere shapes you cut with the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine or mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and dies. So that's that version. How do I go back? Good question. Oh, there's the back button. And then we get cling adhesive. What's the difference? Oh, so cling adhesive. Oh, it's for the clear mount stamps to cling strips and all. Okay, so that's not what we're after. Let me go back to adhesive sheets. Yeah, I would say they're double-sided because they're meant to, the bottom side, I'll just pretend with this. Say it's on here, the bottom side's sticky, so it can stick to the cardstock and then you can stick it down. So, yes, far as my understanding, yes, they are double-sided. So that's awesome. I will have to definitely look into those. Okay, well that was a good moment to check out. Because like the one of the dies, I'll show you what, not so much right now I need it, but for example, the Mary tags and more, I went on the treasure hunt to find this morning because I'm planning to do something with it. I might use it tomorrow for something. I don't know yet. So for example, the word Mary, when you die cut that out, I want to do it on the adhesive sheet. That way I can stick it on to the project I'm working on. And I'm looking forward to using this die. I have the tag die. I have something in mind for it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Inspired from last week's paper pumpkin kit. I might do a test run on what my make and take is going to be for my 2 vendor events. Because I really should get around to making it. And if it goes well, I might showcase it with the team as well. As a neat way of, you know, just kind of continuing on. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, hey, Evelyn. Thanks for coming in. I'm a little sleepy, but it's all good. So then next up is, I've got these colors that are okay. But I gotta do something with it. So I'm just gonna keep them out and play. I'm gonna get my ink going here. And as well, I need 2 of the already punched out die cut pieces here. So, oh god, I still got much more to make. All right, yeah, I'm slowly getting there, guys, making all these cards. I'll have to kick my butt this weekend. So here's the finished ones in here. Just look at that. Oh, I have another finished one here too. Pretty. So yeah, I'm a busy kitty. All right, so I got that. Okay, now I need some ink, and now I need to move some stuff around. Ooh. As I have a disaster of a room because I tore it upside down this morning. I need the box that has a box of ink because some of the colors I'm gravitating towards too in this is garden green, and then for the yellow I want to say bumblebee. And it needs a third color. I'll pull out the teal color in a bit, Evelyn. Feel free to yell at me if I forget. It's from last night's cards, some of them. And then I need a third color. I'm thinking red. Now, I'm thinking on a lighter red, I'm just checking to see what's here, is Poppy Parade. We're going to go with that. So there we go. I may not use all the inks, but at least it'll help me inspire with what am I doing tonight. Alright, so I'm going to do the lettering in Garden Green. Getting all my stuffs ready. I don't have, again, I soaked my sponge, but don't have it ready. But let's get that ready. And yes, I still haven't cleaned my bucket yet. It's on my bucket list. My crafting bucket list of, I got so much things to get done. So I'm kind of funny that way, aren't I? Alright, so there we go. Got this, got that. There's a sponge. Okay. Alright, we're going to stamp very shortly. Oh, and I got to do the paw print too as well. Let's get that out too. Draw my hand. I thought I was further along in these cards, but no, we'll do a quick count as short. And I originally was like, oh, I'm only going to be here, on here for short. Well, we're going to go for it. Last night, using the markers really inspired me to use markers more often. So here we go. Now, Garden Green, I don't think I have the ink refill for it yet. So we're just going to make do with whatever's here. I have more than one Garden Green anyway, so. And even though I pulled out those other two colors of inks, I don't need them. I just do that for planning. If I'm thinking about something or I'm looking at ideas, it just helps. Now, in my realm, I don't have, oh, that's super crooked, but you know what? That's going to be still cool. I don't have a lot of the blends in the colors. Yeah, you're welcome, Elaine. Yeah, because it's on my wish list too, as well, to get the adhesive sheets. It's just, I'll get there eventually. Because now I'm getting more into shapes and die cuts, and sometimes it's just super easy. Okay. Well, Evelyn, I will answer your question in a moment. I don't know what I'm using yet because I don't have all these finished. So for not career, that's funny. Once I know, really it's a case of I just gotta prep it and send it. I will be probably using UPS. I know Elaine's donated $10 towards the cause, which is awesome. So I'm gonna let those two dry. As I'm not going to sponge everywhere, I am going to also do the paw prints now. Honestly, I don't know what the ballpark is. I seriously have no idea. Because it's all based on weight of the package, which I don't know yet. The size of the package, which I have some idea, but I have no idea. But I will get back to you on that. I'm just double checking this is one sheet, because this is thicker paper for some reason, which is a good thing. But yeah, I'll catch up on the comments in just a short. Alright, there we go. Those are stamped. 25 plus the 10 is a good start. I gotta look it up because I haven't done UPS across border in a long time. I used to do it at my old job for across Ontario. So when it's domestic and not international, it is like on average $35 from here to Toronto. But because it's cross border, I don't know. It might be more. So we'll sort it out. Like Canada Post, I can calculate it. I have my login will tell me, but I can't ship by Canada Post because it's not going to get there in time. So, and then while we let that dry for a moment, I know I'm slowly catching up on some of the commentary here. There was a comment about the teal cards. So let's recap all these things. Like, I'll try to come up with a ballpark. I'll try. Just give me a few days. Give me to the weekend and let me see where I'm at and do a rough calculation. So, because I need to get to the weekend. Anyway, yeah, so here's all these cards. So this was the original version. So here we go. We're going to do a tour of what we made so far. Now remember, I am keeping one of these. I just don't know which one it is yet. So we have, so I'm just going to say that's one, even though I'm keeping one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we'll have 13 and 14. So I still have 11 more to make. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess I gotta get cracking this weekend. Because my quest, I want to be done this weekend. For many reasons. I'm likely to not be done this weekend, but that's okay. So then I'm gonna bring in some markers, which are here somewhere. Because I kind of need to be done before I move on to my next project, which is my 2 vendor events, because I really need to get on it. All right, so for the sake of everything, I'm just gonna, for time and all, I'm just gonna bring in some markers, and I'm gonna take a, so something I do with markers is, I take a color. Oh, they're double-sided too. I love double-sided markers. Kind of see what color it is. That will do. Oh, that's super thin, but that's awesome. Let me check the other side, the tip. Oh yeah, that's good. That will do. Now I'm doing, you know, the same thing as earlier, which is what I've been doing. So I also need another yellow, but I'll look for another yellow or an orange. The red will do. I just need a darker to go. Let's see what color this is. It helps to have, you know, grid paper out to be able to, yeah, I can, well, those are similar colors. Because the grid paper helps with trying to figure out planning and colors, and yeah, I'll just do orange. Now, darker than red, I was looking at, let's do the pink. Let's see what the pink looks like. No, it's not doing me. I need something else. Okay. So let's see what else is kicking and all this. I'm sure we'll find something here. Oh, what's this color? This is like a brown almost. Oh, it's dark. A little too dark for me. Let's see this. No, not quite what I'm going with. There's a red in this one. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That's a nicer red. There we go. Now, if I'm more proactive with it, I'll actually do up color swatches of all the colors, but I haven't got that far yet. Okay, so I decided last night I'm going to use markers because it's a lot faster to get this project. So I'm going to do universe in the yellow. You see how suddenly. Now, if I'm worried about the bleed, I can always do the shadow in pencils. But I think this will be fine. Oh my god, this is so much faster tonight. Woohoo! Alright. So if I miss any comments, my apologies, because now I'm back to the upper screen. I took my phone away. Oh, that is so cool. And if I'm super talented, I could technically find a way to color with the ink. But it's a little more time consuming. And you know what? Tonight's more of a I want to get this going so I can go to bed because it's actually 10 o'clock now. Alright, so that's that partially done. Hey, that actually looks really good. Just to kind of see how it's... Oh, it keeps buffering on your end. Could be my end too. Could be my internet. Now, apparently this stamp, this is the... I don't know which one, if this is the first one. Yeah, definitely the paper difference. Okay, this is me being me. Different cardstock has different effect. Holy crap, that's interesting. This cardstock, whatever this is, oh yeah, oh god, this is a good cardstock. It's absorbing the ink from the stamping in the marker even better than that's more vivid. Wow, I just don't know what this is from. Now I want to know. Where did I get this from? I have no idea. I just know I cut up a bunch of scraps just to get this far. Oh, I want to know what this is. It's definitely cardstock. Oh. And it's not an envelope. That much I can say, because that, I'm pretty sure, is an envelope. Wow, it's more vivid. Wow, that's super cool. Alright, we're going to do the orange, just to give it something. And I like this marker, has a really fine tip, which makes that so much easier right now. Oh, these do bleed through. Okay, these are cool. Thank you, Elaine. These are awesome. But that's the thing about my model when it comes to crafting is use whatever you have accessible to you. Sometimes it takes having to substitute as needed, but you still get a really cool end result. Because my methodology is about inspiring the craft to encourage, make something creative. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I love this paper. Whatever this paper is, I love it. It kind of smudged a little, but it looks really, really good. The green ink on here. And I know I probably already said it in an earlier video in the week, but Elaine has super inspired me to actually make more of these cards. So after this project is completed overall, the 25 feel good cards, that it really suits who I am this year. I know I keep tying it back to my favorite movie, but it is my favorite movie. The Space Cadet, love that movie. Now I'm super focused. Alright. Okay, so Evelyn's getting her x-ray tomorrow. See the doctor Tuesday, so she'll know if she gets her cast off or get 2 more weeks in the cast. Oh, yeah, Evelyn's having quite a time with her hand, her wrist, among other stuff. It's like almost every day it's like, this has happened, that's happened. I'm like, wow, Evelyn, you're a busy person. Okay, I actually... Oh, these are Michael's markers. I'm actually surprised. Huh. Yeah, they're bleeding a little. That's okay. Oops. I'm kind of all over the map here. Oh, I'm really bleeding through. I'm getting on the table. Ooh. Well, the good news about the glass mat is it washes off pretty good. Alright, now let's see this on this fancy dancy whatever paper this is supposed to have been. I don't know. Am I weird to get excited about paper quality? Probably. And this one might not need the shadow, but I'm still going to try it anyway. I'll try on the first one. In case something goes wrong with it. Alright, so there. We've got those. So then, lastly, come in with the darker red. Not that it's really going to make much difference, but that's okay. Actually, it does make a difference. Oh, this looks cool. What brand are these guys? Oh, they're Staedtler. I love Staedtler. At one point, I wanted to go work for Staedtler because they actually have an office in Mississauga. And I'm like, how can I get into that company? But now, not so much of an issue. Speaking of job stuff, good news. I received the emails and communications today for setting up my health benefits. Yay. They don't effectively kick in until well after probation, but at least HR is on the ball with getting stuff organized. There we go. That's one. So that is a plus. Meanwhile, in other news, I'm still waiting for my paycheck from my last job. Yeah, this is super bleeding out. Wow. The downside of this paper is it's super bleedy. Ooh. Guess we live and learn. Anyway, there we go. The coloring is done. But yeah, like I'm rather impressed with the new company HR, which is how they're doing. They're organized, they're on the ball. There is the two versions. The yellow looks better, but this is cleaner. But yeah, it's fascinating. It's the same thing, but just the difference of the paper makes a huge difference. All right, so we've got all that wet stuff done. I'm gonna speed through with regular dimensionals, not the knockoff unknown stuff. Now, I know we're talking about broken bones, and I missed some of the commentary. Sorry, because I was super coloring. When it comes to broken bones, I have not broken a bone, and I'm sure someday that's gonna really, really hurt. So, yeah. I've sprained my knee, you know, stuff like that. I've been injured, but not like broken, so that I'm aware of anyway. I'm sure I would be aware if I break a bone. Then I'll be crying. You all know about it when it happens. Okay. Oh, I got 2 dimensionals there. I was like, what happened here? Come on. Alright, so let's get these glued on. And like, I know I'm younger, but I do get concerned about, you know, my own injuries, like walking the doodles. I've had some falls with them. Ah! Shoot! Crap. I just gave Buddy a whole bunch of dimensionals. And I just glued a bunch to the table. Fudge. Ah, crap. Alright, BRB, everyone. Hey, Buddy, I'm just getting up, okay? Buddy! I'm not trying to give you a treat, but I need you to get the fuck out of the art room. Sorry, I'm cursing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. There. Saved it. Hey, Ivy, you want a cookie too? Oh, life with doodles. Oh, okay. This is the sticky one. Yeah. Buddy's getting better with it, but he's still very much, it falls, it goes down, he's gonna take it, and then he gets nippy if, you know, he realizes. So, and it was kind of cute. He's down there, he's holding it in his mouth, like, but I managed to save it. There's a bit of a teeth mark on it, actually. Hey, Buddy, good boy. You want to say hi? There's Buddy. Hey. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, you're mostly a good boy. No, you can't have all the papers. So, but because that was still a pretty good set of dimensionals, the mini dimensionals, I'm like, no, I need those dimensionals. No. Alright, so then, there we go. We've got those happening. But yeah, it makes things interesting, as always. So then what? It actually looks pretty good with the red. Alright, more dimensionals. But yeah, it's like, no. That's where sometimes I will craft without the doodles in the room. For that reason of tonight. Especially if I'm doing a whole whack of die cutting, I cannot have them in the room. Because if I drop that die, I've been fortunate they haven't destroyed my dies yet. But, well, Buddy, really. Ivy, I can get stuff back from her, no problem. She'll take things, but then she'll give it up. But Buddy here, dearest, oh my. It's an adventure. Right, Buddy? So I just gave them the last of his favorite cookies. So they're now gone. I'll have to buy some more. Because actually, they were really good cookies that Grandma and Grandpa bought for Ivy's birthday. And Buddy fell in love with these cookies. So they are definitely a winner. And they're the same brand as their dog food, Wellness. So really good cookies for the kids. Anyway. Well, again, looks like another 40-minute video, which is not my intention, but you know what? Like, I get crafting, and I get settled into this mode. And I'm like, I might as well just continue and finish crafting, eh? So I'm just pulling off all these dimensional caps. Alright, and then lastly, we need bling. And we're going to use red, just to change it up. That way it gives something red to anchor on. Oh, honey is 1 year tomorrow. Oh, you guys do anything special? Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. Oh no, that's Ivy. First, I get my dogs mixed up. Ivy, come say hi. Now that's Ivy. Hi, big girl. Oh, see, she's one that she's pretty good. She takes something, we can generally get it back. Yeah, but she still will fuss. She still will fight a little. But at least she doesn't nip me. Hi, baby girl. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Let's check and make sure I'm on view here. Hi, baby girl. Hi. You're not such a baby anymore, are you? You are just over a year old. It's so exciting, eh? When the dog gets, even the 1 year point. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Making sure I cut these. Best way to get these off these lines is just cut. That's just my preference. Oh, my baby puppies. And Buddy's under me, walking around, looking for more treats. Like, Mommy, I want more treats. You're not getting more right now. It wasn't meant as a reward or anything. It was just, crap. It's a distracto method to get him to give up, the things not supposed to. Aw, new toys. Aw. And then Alyssa got them something. That's awesome. Definitely, once my pay between my 2 jobs settles and I get past the initial holy crap, love those big birthday cookies. Yeah, my parents, I get them hooked on these dogs cookies. But yeah, once my income settles a little, I definitely gotta get these kids something special. I just don't know what it is yet. Probably more treats, but I'm thinking a couple new toys because they've been really going through the toys that we've had, the fabric ones, like the stuffies and all. And not that I really want more stuffing in the stuffing. Stuffing, in the house. That makes sense. But I'm hitting the point where it is time to get them some fresh new toys to chew on. Because they do play together. So there we go. So there is 2 more cards. So that's a total of, as we said earlier, 14 cards out of 25. So, yeah. What do you think? Did this work, these colors? Let me know. This is just, a bit of, oh, Timbits, that's awesome. This is just a bit of, kind of came up with some idea in my head and kind of went with this. And even though, let me help correct here, this paper doesn't technically match that green, but it's passable enough that would you really notice it's not the same green? So I think it, and then the ink kind of help ties, that to the ink, even though again not the same. It's 3 different greens, but it looks really good. I'm actually liking these cards. So yeah, any commentary, feedback, reactions, love it. Anyway, so with that, I gotta go to bed because my alarm's gonna go in about 10 minutes to tell me go to bed. Yes, bedtime is good. And sadly now I'm hyper. Alrighty, so then that I have consumed all the envelope pieces that I had left over from older kits, from primarily Paper and Pumpkin kits. So next up, I gotta find some more paper for, 11 more cards. Whew, it's gonna be an adventure the next weekend. Thankfully, I don't have to work this weekend. The office move is slightly delayed, so unfortunately for me, the office move is next Friday, and I'm going to be so dead tired coming home, and I got prepared for my vendor events for the following 2 days after that, and I'm like, yay, this is going to be great. Anyway, so bye everyone. Have a good night.